Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is the first video that you are watching. Hello, my name is Lauren and I am a kindergarten teacher here in Illinois. So today I am on my way to the classroom. I have some stuff behind me. I'm bringing my hot pink chair, yay. I haven't had room in my car yet on a day that I was like bringing stuff to really bring it. So I have her. I also have my pillows, my like schoolgirl style pillows, and some other like odds and ends that are gonna be really great for classroom projects today. But I had to stop on my way. Well, I had to make a lot of stops. First, I had to get gas. So ouch to my bank account. Got Starbucks. This is my cup today. This is one of like the newer releases from this summer. I think it's called like dragon fruit, but it's so cute. Got my coffee in here, already had breakfast, and dropped Teddy off at daycare, but those are not the fun stops. The fun stop is what I'm holding in my hand, but I can't show you guys, but it is my badge. This is gonna let me get into the building. So essentially I have the keys to the kingdom now. I am so excited, but now I need to get on the road to my school. Today is gonna be, what day even is this? Day 5? It's gonna be the 4th video in my classroom setup series. I like combined 2 days in the last vlog, which is not live yet, but it's going live today. But one of them was a weekend day and I wasn't even in my classroom. I just went to the pod. So I'm gonna say that this is day 4. I'm gonna say day 4 of classroom setup for this school year. I've already done a lot of great things. And I have a to-do list for today. And let me tell you, it is a doozy. I have a lot to do today, but then I'm hoping that after today, and maybe like Saturday, I say a weekend day because I think I'm gonna be able to get into the building now, and also because then Jake could help me carry in the cube organizers, and that's a big thing on my to-do list. But I'm hoping that after today and then Saturday, I'll be mostly like done. Anyways, let's get on the road. I think from here my school is only like 6 minutes, which is not bad. So we are going to head to school and try out my fob, and I will let you know when I get there if it actually opens the door. Fingers crossed. It worked. I can come by the building whenever I need to now, which is so amazing. I am just so excited that I also don't have to like bother our poor secretary with hitting the buzzer every time, especially when there are like loads of things in my car and I have to go back and forth, and then she has to let me in like repeatedly. I always feel guilty for that. But now I have my badge and I am good to go. I'm so excited. Also, like the building that I came from, you guys know, is a pretty old building. So we were not this fancy. We did not have any of this technology. One, I feel much safer, but 2, it also is just a lot more convenient. And I just like need to set some hours, I think, and some boundaries for myself now that I know I'm able to come on the weekend. Doesn't mean I have to, but that is a pretty big like life-changing event. So I'm excited about that. But look what I brought in. I have my little hot pink teacher chair and I put it up here. I do think I'm gonna move my calendar over to that bulletin board. It's where my teammate has it, my kinder teammate, and I think that's a better place for it. So I'll probably end up moving that over. I could probably even do that today, and I'll just leave space for like a little header at the top of it. But I think the chair looks so cute right there, so that is awesome. I also brought in my teacher toolbox. It's in that like Target reusable bag because it is like spilling stuff, just because the drawers are like exposed on the back. Sometimes if you have small items in there like paper clips or push pins or whatnot, they can fall out. So they fell out a little bit in the bod. We were like finding random like blue paper clips on the ground, but anyways, so I put it in there and I was going to like re-spray paint it because it got a little scuffed, but I don't think I'm gonna have it like out here. I think I'll probably end up putting it like inside of this cabinet. Oh, if I could open it, like right here or something, just because I don't have like the desk space to have it on my desk, and I don't have open shelving or like a place to put it behind my desk. And in my last classroom, it wasn't at my desk anyways. It was like on the other side of the room. So I think I'm gonna put it in there, which means I don't really need to fix the spray paint because it doesn't matter because it's gonna be in a cabinet anyway. So I went ahead and brought it in, but I also have the tension rods and the little curtains, which I'm realizing now are probably gonna be like, they're gonna have like fold lines on them when I take them out, but I wanna hang them up anyways because I'm just too excited to see what this looks like and to see if it all fits. So then I could, I guess, bring like a steamer if we even have one, or like little like downy wrinkle release spray. I don't know, but I'm gonna hang them up because I'm so excited. So let's see how that goes. already. The curtains are up and I like the way they look. I will say they are a little bit long, like they overhang, but I think it's okay. I think they are cute. And then I think it'll also look even better when the quote is up there, which is on the to-do list for today. Right now I'm just sitting and having a sip of my coffee, but I have these. These are the little joints for this filing shelf. I guess not a filing anything, it's just a shelf. These metal shelves, there are extra of the shelves. Some of them are on the bottom of the one that I now has 3 shelves and 4 sections. And then there are some extra shelves. Hold on 1 second. Up here, I don't know if you can even tell, but up top above where that little like rod is, there are 2 of the metal shelves. And I think right now they are not even. I think one of them has 2 shelves and one has 3 shelves. Yep. So I want to make these 2 match. So I'm going to, I just fixed this one with these little brackets. I'll show you what I mean. Let me put my coffee down. They're just like this. And they like click in to the little like, you see there's little lines. These just kind of like click in there. If I could do it with one hand, they're kind of hard to do with one hand. But anyways, then they hold the shelves up. So I'm gonna fix the shelves on that one so that these 2 match. And then after that, I'm going to go through my teacher toolbox and kind of like get everything that fell out in the bag and like around and sort all that stuff back and put that away. And then I think it is time to get the quote on the wall. I'm so excited. And also our building technician lead IT, I don't know the formal name for her role, but she said she's going to be in today to do something with my board. Right now I have a smart board, but I'm going to have a Mimeo board, which I believe is another like smart functioning board. I'm not so sure. I've never had a smart board, so like wouldn't ruin my life if it wasn't, but I am really excited to have one, so I'm hoping it's interactive. But anyway, she's coming in to fiddle with that today, so hopefully she will be by soon. But let's get these shelves situated. Okay, the shelves match now. This right now is like the most random assortment of things, and I know that, believe me, but I am not gonna like organize this yet. That can wait. But for right now, I am going to, before I get a move on, I'm so excited. And I'm also gonna put one right here, like a little bulletin board. But before I do that, I am going to go through this bag because let me show you. My teacher toolbox is in here. I can't even like lift it out with one hand, but it is in there. Let me flip you around. And I don't know if y'all can tell. Yes, you can. Okay, so this is the back of the teacher toolbox. It's just like open. The front obviously has all the drawers, but back here, some of the stuff just like fell and collected at the bottom. So I'm just going to go through those like paper clips, put them back in a paper clip drawer, etc. I did put a piece of packing tape across the front so like the drawers wouldn't open, but I know now when I pull that off, it's gonna really mess up the paint job, but that's okay. Like I said, it's going in a cabinet, and if I want to repaint it sometime, I could do that. But right now, not a priority. So let's go through this toolbox. Alrighty, teacher toolbox is organized. I ended up having to put it down here because this unit is like cut in half, so neither of the sides are wide enough for it to fit. And this was actually too short, so I moved this shelf down one of the like rungs. That way it could fit right there. We'll see if it stays here because this means I wouldn't be able to put anything behind it. But again, this is like a super functional storage system and I use it all the time. So I want to have it available, and I think this is going to be the winner. So there's that. We move the globe. This was in my closet. And I just put it right there in the corner because I think it's cute. So, and obviously it's not just cute, it's purposeful. And I think we will use it at some point in the year, so it's right there. But let's close this. Now I'm going to take a sip of my coffee and then plug in the glue gun, and it is time. It is finally time for the Life is Sweet in kindergarten. Let's get to work. I messed up. Okay, I'm new to the whole cordless glue gun thing. I had it on the stand, but it was on the stand, so it wasn't charging. It was like using the battery as it got it. Does that make sense? So the glue gun is dead, which like I am just not used to having a cordless glue gun. So it is not ready, but the better than paper is like cut to the right size and it is up there. The glue gun is now actually charging. The ladder is there. We are definitely still doing that project today, but since it is charging, I don't want to waste any time. So what I am going to do is, since I have my teacher toolbox, I can go ahead and put my pocket charts up here for my writing center. So I'm going to like get those on there and then build some stuff. I did not build everything. I still have 10 IKEA stools, so I think I'm gonna start with those because like once I figure out how to do one, kind of like those 2 bookshelves, like once you do one, you kind of get it down and then you can kind of crank it out. So we're gonna do that, let the glue gun charge, and then we'll get back to it. Okay, it is a bit later, it is 12 o'clock, but all of the stools are built. I have 6 by my kidney table. Obviously the kidney table needs to be raised up. I just haven't done it yet. I haven't checked to see if like I have the tool to do it or if I'll need to ask for the tool / maybe some help with that. So there's 6 of them there, and then the other 4 are at this table, which is gonna be my writing center. And I did have the screwdriver to raise that table. It was just like regular screws. So I went ahead and raised that one up. Sorry, I had mascara on my eyelids. And then over there I have my IKEA sensory table, and it already has the 2 buckets in it, the 2 like Trofast bins. So I am so excited about that. Let's go take a closer look. There it is. I have it going this way, like out into the room, because I'm going to put the 8 cube organizer behind the futon, and then I figured I could have 2 stools on that side, and then I'm going to put the 3 cube organizer right there, so that'll function as like a seat for the sensory table as well, and it'll also separate like the sensory table from the writing table. So there is that. Loving that. And then I have the library, of course, hasn't changed. I went ahead and put the better than paper up across like the center. Let me get in the middle so you can kind of tell. I put it up across the center. It's not long enough to go like the whole span of the cubbies. Like I literally used the entire roll of better than paper, but that's all one giant sheet. It's hot glued up there, but I am going to take a break because it is 12 o'clock and I actually have a lunchbox. I bought a lunchbox at Target and I brought my lunch. I am not going to spend any more money on lunch unless it's like a little treat day. So anyways, let's go have some lunch, and then we're finally gonna get our cutie quote across the back of the room. I had my lunch. It was very good. Could not even eat it all, but delicious. And now I'm gonna get the borders up there. I'm just walking up to the front of my room to get the glue gun, which was charging. Okay, and now we should be good to go. I went ahead and stapled, you guys know I have like a triple border. Let me get a little closer just in case. I have a triple border and I want to do the same one back there. So what I did was I went ahead and stapled the dot and the floral border together, but not the scallop one because I have to like, I don't even know what that's called, like corner the pieces so that they line up that way at a diagonal. So that one I'm gonna do last, but all of the other 2, I like stapled the 2 pieces together. So, and I think I have everything I need to go ahead and do that. So let's get those borders on, and then I'll have to cut the scallop border at the corners, but that won't be too bad because it's only obviously 4 corners. And then the letters, and then some fans. And I'm thinking I am going to move the book buddies up there and use them as decoration. So there's that question answered, but let's get to work. Finally done, and I am obsessed. I will say I know that the top line of black text is not exactly centered in the same way that the bottom line of rainbow text is. And yes, I'm having a hard time with that, but if anything, I will just add more paper fans on that corner to fill the white space and make it look centered, but it's done. And it looks so good. I would not have been able to do that without the cordless glue gun. So chef's kiss, it worked out so well. I'm so glad that I got that for classroom setup this year because life-changing. It looks so cute. I'm so excited. So there is that. Also, I was like chit-chatting with a few people. I got to meet the whole first grade team. There's 2 first grade sections, so I got to meet both of those teachers in person, got to talk to them for a little while, and then we went on a hunt for mailboxes and an easel. And my principal actually helped me find an easel in one of the empty classrooms. So I have mailboxes. They are down on the floor next to my desk because I want students to be able to like access them. And then I have a really tall easel. So what I am thinking, I have this peel and stick, like removable vinyl wallpaper. And I think I am going to wrap the mailboxes so they are covered in polka dots. The shelves are black, so that works. And then I have adhesive pouches from the Target Dollar Spot that I will print their name/number on and put them like on each of the sections. And then I think I am going to want something to cover the bottom of the easel, but that is for another day because I didn't know I was gonna have an easel. So there it is. I wanna bring some bins to go probably in the bottom, just like for storage to have some things up here. But then also I think I am going to get to work on the lanterns because I realized I have command hooks from my previous classroom. I found them in my 10-drawer cart that was in the cabinet. So projects that we have left to do today. It's 2:48 and I need to leave probably by like, I wanna say 5. So anyways, projects left to do. Lanterns, I wanna have like more in this side and then on the other side, but like empty in the middle. So there's that, and I have the hooks to do that. I wanna wrap this with the wallpaper, and I wanted to put wallpaper across like the front of my desk too. Granted, now it's covered by the easel and the chair, but I don't care, I still wanna do it. So those are the projects that I have on my brain right now. If we can crank through those, we will see what else that we have time for, but today has been so productive and I'm just freaking out that I have an easel and I have mailboxes and I have this. Pride and joy. That will definitely be going on Instagram later. The mailbox makeover is partially completed, but it is wrapped now in that vinyl, which I did not find like too difficult to work with as long as you went slow. This is like what's left of it, but I'm gonna hold off on the desk because I kind of feel like my desk is covered by the easel and the chair right now. And if it's gonna stay that way, like, I don't know if I wanna decorate it too much because it's gonna be covered up anyway. So we'll see, but I'm just gonna hold on to that project, put a little pause on that. And I think I'm going to switch my focus over to the lanterns for now and just kind of getting those up so that they are off of this table, and we'll see what to do after that. They are a little more spaced out and I am loving them. I made them symmetrical on either side and I ended up for now just doing one of each color, and I think that it looks great. So there is that. My little kidney table area is coming along. My desk chairs are still in the pod, so I won't get those until like early August when we move into our place and our pod is delivered. But I have a lime green one or a blue one, both of which would match, so it doesn't matter. But one of them is gonna go there. And then I have my writing center and my quote. Of course, this is gonna be word work, but we haven't like fully put that together yet. I'm so happy. And here is the front. So let me know what y'all think about the desk situation, if I should like move the easel or the chair. Easel, don't know. I think I'm going to head out now. It is 3:40 and my phone is on 3%, and I swear I don't know what happened to all my phone chargers because I had more than one charger in my previous classroom, and I brought in my teacher toolbox and it's not in there. So I don't know where all of my chargers went, but I guess I need to like stop by Walgreens and pick up a like cheap charger just to keep here at school. But anyways, I'm gonna head out. I think all I need to do is go through my book bins and really figure out like what labels I need to make for those. And then I think I am good to go. When I come in next time, I'm going to work on the cube organizers and free play center storage, and then also just like other little odds and ends. I may just take all of that stuff to the lounge if there's space in there. So anyways, let me gather my things, go through the library, figure out what labels I need, and then we will hit the road. He's here, but you can't see him because of the steering wheel. Tatters, can I pick up your chin a little bit? There he is, the world's cutest pupper. He's a happy, sleepy guy. But anyways, we are going to head home now. Also, I just saw on the little, oh my goodness, my hair, yuck. Anyways, I just saw on a little sign at the receptionist that the daycare that he goes to, I knew that they had a Facebook because they post pictures of them sometimes, and they've like posted pictures of Teddy before, which just like makes me so happy because then I can just see that he's just living his best life at daycare. But they have a TikTok of like the dogs. I'm assuming they like make TikToks of the dogs. Teddy, I gotta go see if you're a TikTok star. Look at this little man. He's like, yeah, I be making tickies. Oh, you're so cute. Mwah. The best Bob. Okay, we're gonna head home and get some work done. Also, I posted a picture of the writing center and like a million other things on my Instagram story. I just like overloaded it when I left. But anyways, a lot of people are replying to my story and asking about the pencil banner. And I feel really bad because it's from literally 5 years ago. I just never took it out of the package and used it. So I'm gonna look when I get home for like an alternative. Like maybe there's a pencil banner on Amazon or from Lakeshore or something that I could recommend in its place, because I feel bad when I use things that I can't then like link for you guys to use if you like them. So anyways, that's gonna be on the to-do list. You know, that long to-do list. One more thing, that's fine. Let's get on the road.